Ooh, look at this. Look at it. That's nappy. Nappy, baby. I love it. You know why? Because it grew on my head like that. This is how I came out the cat. I like that rough stuff. This hair. Hair, not fur. Know the difference now. Know the difference. It's hair. Hair. Nah. How y'all like that? This is my hair tutorial. Right here. Y'all want a hair tutorial? Here you go. I twist it like that. It be wet and I twist it like this. Then I go to sleep. And I might leave it like that because I ain't got time to do nothing these days. I ain't slept since 1992. And I twist it like this. Then I untwist it. And it do this shit. And it look like a tree. Look at this one. I had to do this too. They couldn't find my baby heartbeat, but thought I felt the movement. Please keep me in your prayers. I'm sorry, sis. So have you had any other signs of miscarrying? Oh, that's just that was just the only thing. Man, fudge, bruh. It's crazy because when I was pregnant with Divine, I had gotten so many messages about people miscarrying that I must have had nightmares for like the first 4 months of me miscarrying. Because I literally took on, I guess, the energy of what I'm doing. So when I'm like, when I'm, you know, I'm a healer. So I could become a little exhausted because everybody's taken from me and then I'm left literally depleted of nothing. And so with that situation, everybody was coming like, I have this, I had this, and it tortured me. It tortured me for that second. But of course, I knew I wasn't having a miscarriage, but I would have nightmare after nightmare after nightmare of me waking up bleeding. And then like, if my friend would come over and she left a drop of blood in the toilet, I would swear that it was over. And I was like, is someone bleeding? And then she would be like, she's on her period and stuff like that. But I'm sorry. Like, I really am sorry. But definitely try to email me. That's easier than inboxing me or whatever like that. I'm trying to wait till a few more y'all come on so I can start ranting. Don't tell Divine that I'm on live because Destiny was like, bring my sister here. Let me play with my sister. Okay. So then I was just like, I'm going to sit here and get on live. So just a few more, y'all. And then I'm going to start ranting, I guess. That's what you call it, whatever. If only this was a Heineken, huh? Put your space on the filter which you absorb. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I have to start doing that. And you know the good, like, usually I was good at meditating and taking that energy and like releasing it. But because when I had Divine in the business, I don't have no time now. Now it's like that self-care for me, it just went away. But it's okay. Like, this is not a therapy session. I feel like too much is given. What they call it, that stuff? Much. I'm like, yeah, I can handle it. Basically, you know, this is the platform that was chosen for me. So I'm pretty sure once I get over that mountain that I'll be fine. And like, I don't be tripping. I feel like women are built for the inevitable. Like, that's just what we're built for. That's what we made for. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to let nothing break me. Am I tired as a motherfucker? Pretty much. Haven't gotten much sleep? You can kind of see that. You can definitely see that. Have I taken care of myself as much as I used to? No. But is it over? No. Am I like fucking over myself and just out here eating all type of meat and cheese and drinking alcohol? No, I'm not at my best, but I'm not like doing all of that other stuff. So I'll be fine. You can put it that way. And then I do tour next year, so it'll still be like that rush. But everything will balance itself out. and then I'll be like all glowy and beautiful and stuff like I used to be and have my little muscles in my arms and shit. It's all good. I ain't tripping because I feel like I'm not just doing it for nothing. Like, if I have to be this way for a second in order to make sure my kids are straight and y'all straight, that's cool. Because that's a win-win. And I already know I'm going to bounce back. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I ain't worried. I'm not sick or nothing like that. Or I'm like, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. But this the role given. So the universe and creator, they going to mess with me. All right. What can I do? For a cold, you can do elderberry, you can do ginger. You can fast. It's really good to fast when you're sick because that gives the body that extra time to like repair. You know, fasting is something serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? In our culture, they don't eat every day. You know, see, everybody want to say, what books can I recommend? Where can I learn this? All you got to do is study your old people. You know, I learned, check this out. The pottying thing with harmony, because I learned elimination, communication, however you say it, where you teach the children how to, not even teach them, they come out knowing that they need to use the bathroom. And that you use a clay pot and they give you a signal when they want to use the bathroom. Okay, check this out. I learned that from studying the Egyptians. I used to say, what did the Egyptians use to the bathroom in? Because I know toilets didn't exist. So as I'm learning that, they were like, oh, well, the kids used to use a clay pot, which the word pottery comes from, or potty, and they would use the bathroom like that. So all I do is study my ancestors because now we're all fucked with this modern medicine and Western things that's going on. I want to know what the people before me did. I want to know what my grandma. I want to know how they live because the way we're living now is unnatural. You can look at my hair and think that it's a mess, and you can look at this and think that something's wrong, and you can look at my pussy hair and think that that's a problem, or the hair on my legs. But when did that become a problem? Recently, or we were shaving before? So these are the things that I do. I went and studied like the Himba tribe, which are women to this day who live like on land and their hair is red because they use the orchard. Like, you know, I start studying that stuff. I want to know who my people are because the only history that we know of is we were slaves and then we came here. Fuck all that. You could teach that bullshit to somebody else, but there ain't no way I'm believing that. So I want to know what my ancestors did. I want to know. So I learned a lot through that. And I learned a lot through the children, but I study my old, like the old people. I study them. Like, I want to know. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to know. And then I was very, like, cool with, like, elder people. Because I guess I just always been mature for my age. So I used to talk them to death. What y'all did about this? What you used to do about this? Do you know a woman told me, and I'm not going to get into that right now because I can't go too deep into that. So I was learning about blood types and miscarriages and the HR factors and all of that juicy shit. So this lady told me, she was like, yeah, back in the day, we couldn't get married unless our blood types matched. I was like, whoa, that's some juicy ass information. But she hit the fucking nail on the head because my research was already showing me that two different blood types didn't mix. But if they don't stop turning on that heater at night, bruh, I cannot sleep with artificial heat sucking the moisture out of my throat and nose. It drives me insane. And it's not even cold outside. New Orleans people act like it's freezing when it's only about 50 out there. We still got summer. Y'all see the sun back here? New Orleans don't get no fucking winter. Bruh, she better get it together. She really better get it together. But anyway, that shit, it really like, artificial heat and air is not good for us. I swear to God, y'all, there was a time where I lived this lifestyle like a psychopath. I wouldn't put the AC on or the heater for a whole year because I wanted my body to adapt to however nature was. Like, it was so cold. It was so cold. And your children get used to it. And it's like your body built up with so much fucking iron that you don't get cold. And it's like you adapted to like the heat a whole year. I think the only thing, men set you back, bruh. They set you back when they not righteous, when they not on the right path for you. Like when they not, you know, when they don't match your mental or match your energy, they will literally bring you down. But that goes for men and women with the same thing. So you always want to make sure your mate is like here with you. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, somebody set me back, you know, when you get in a relationship, and then I like fell off of it. But we had this so gangster with it, because I said today or tomorrow, if the world ends, right? How do your body gonna adjust to temperatures? What happens if there's no electricity? And then I also wanted to give my body a free chance from artificial AC and heat. So it got gangster. It was so cold. It was so cold. Oh my God. Like, it's so amazing. And by me being an Aquarius, I want to test the limits. They want to say to me, it's impossible for a woman to get pregnant without a period. Well, I'm going to show you, like, I'm going to test that limit. I'm going to test that theory that you may have, because everything else that you done showed me been wrong any fucking way. You say this woman will never have a baby. You say that this disease will never be cured. You say this, you say that. I'm not believing that shit, because you have never cured anything. You have never done anything that has showed me a different way. So I'm going to test those limits, because I ain't listening to shit you going to say. But I ain't lying though. Like, with myself, especially if I'm like rambling, y'all, here we go. Especially if I wasn't like nursing, and when I get my mercury fillings removed, wait for me, okay? Because I'm going to be flying outside. Y'all going to be like, is that a bird? That's a plane? I'm going to be like, no, that's Krystal, man. On the real though, like, I swear, like, I really want to test all of the limits. Like, I want to see us as humans, y'all don't give yourself enough credit. Y'all don't know what y'all worth. Y'all don't know what y'all could do. Like, there's a whole different world out here. Like, what that girl said on the land, a whole new world. Like, that was some real shit. Like, she was serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, you don't know what you're capable of when you're not eating things that just keep you in the slumps. Like, there's so much shit I could go into when I'm on Facebook Live, but it will get real starting next year when I break down how meat keeps you heavy and dairy keeps you so mucus filled that when the sun starts heating up, that you're not going to be able to adapt, and a lot of people are going to die because the sun is shifting into 5D, and if your body is down here and the weight against the sun, you're not going to be able to shift, but you're not realizing that shit because you don't think none of that's real, because you don't give a fuck and you're not thinking that way, but okay. On the real though, right? So, if you remember the Egyptians, they were saying that the only way to get into so-called heaven is if you were lighter than a feather, correct? But what is heaven? What is heaven in a sense of blah, 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 blah? You feel what I'm saying? So when they saying light as a feather, how can your body be light as a feather if you have things in it that's holding it down, whether it be emotions, guilt, depression, anger, meat. Of course, we know meat is really heavy. It doesn't move in the system. We know dairy causes mucus. Mucus is heavy. It doesn't move. It blocks you all up. You know what I'm saying? So you pay attention to those things, and you understand that what the ancestors were truly trying to say is that the only way to elevate, you don't got no pants on, and I'm on camera, so you gotta move. I'm about to get off, but let Destiny know. Go put some pants on or whatever. So anyway, you hold up. Destiny, I'm on live. 10 minutes. I love my little baby Harmony. That's my little Tarzan. If I'd have known better, I'd have named her Tarzan. Because Tarzan means child of the jungle, and she's really like so in tune. But anyway, she's taught me so much. Harmony is what made me a doula. I didn't know a fraction of what I know now. And literally, I gave birth to that girl. I swear, the saying in my head that kept me going is, if animals can give birth unassisted, why do I not feel like I'm better than them? That is literally the thing that kept me going, from no hospitals to giving birth when all my family, see, my family didn't know this stuff at the time, so nobody was with me. Just my friend was like, if you want to do it, I'll be with you. So I gave birth with her, nobody. I didn't call nobody because I didn't want nobody energy to make something happen. Y'all don't understand how fear can create that, or your mind can make something happen. Stress, your body is so intelligent that stress, you think certain things, your cells react to it, and so shall it be. You know, y'all want to be Bible heads, but the Bible clearly states life and death is in the power of the tongue. What you speak and what you're eating. Girl, if they don't turn that fucking heater off, they all punished. I swear to God. And I can't sleep like that. That's the worst thing you can do. Anyway, so life and death is in the power of the tongue. Everything you're eating, everything you speak is true. So I didn't want nobody to stress me. I didn't want nobody to create a situation that wasn't going to be there. Just like other people do. I'm not going to say their name, but they particularly wear white coats. You know, by them doing all this preventive stressing you care, they allow things to be created that never was fucking there. Never was there. Like, you know what I'm saying? If we let Bert be Bert, what would Bert be if we didn't interfere? Because they playing you. They saying that your body is incapable of doing what the fuck you was born to do. Because that's literally what you here to do is procreate and reproduce. So they're letting you know you a failure. You ain't right. Something is defective about you. We're going to monitor you. We're going to give you all of these preventive measurements to make sure that you're okay. But is my best interest really at heart? Is this why we're really doing these preventive measures? Do you really give a fuck about me, like wholeheartedly, heart to heart? Is that what it's really about? You care so much about me and my baby. Is that what this is really about? You know, you have to think about that shit. So anyway, back to the light as a feather, blah, 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 whatever. I think that, yeah, that was what I was talking about. So if you... basically, there is going to be a time where the sun will become very hot. And if you notice, if you pay attention, they have actually people who have started saying, well, we're creating tools to dim the sun. And if you dim the sun, then things cannot grow. So they're only trying to protect a certain species on the earth that cannot tolerate the sun and does not make them grow. So we're going to get off that. And we're going to save that for my seminars because I don't want y'all playing with me talking about, oh, I love all people. There's just different things. There's just different stuff. Everybody's genetically different. There's nothing wrong with me talking about that. So anyway, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hello. Hey. Yeah. No, I feel you. All right. She gave. All right. Send her the address this. All right. Thank you. Here. All right. Here. Okay. Do Divine need me?
In a second, probably.
Oh, you know, it's very stressful when your titties is giving life. It's very stressful. You know, when I was 16, let me tell y'all a story. When I was 16 and I got pregnant with Destiny, I dropped out of school. First of all, I always hated school. I was real smart, but I never fit in. Like, I just couldn't stand it. Like, I'm an Aquarius, the structure of how this was, I just couldn't. I couldn't take it and whatever. I was all in gifted classes and everything, but I just couldn't take it. I never liked school. So once I got pregnant with her, I was tired. I was like, I don't want to go to school no more. So at first, every day I would go in the backyard and skip school. And then eventually I told my mama, look, I'm not going to school. You know, I haven't been going to school, blah, 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 whatever, like that. So I was like, look, I just get my GED. Is that cool with you? So she was like, yeah, that's fine, whatever. So I would be home. Now, I wasn't vegan. I'm 16. Mind you, I don't know nothing. So I was home, and I used to be, like, on this computer, and it was a bunch of, like, Caucasian women. And I was on this forum. I didn't even know. And they was like, yeah, because I'm going to breastfeed my baby. Breast is best. I was like, what the fuck is breastfeeding? Ain't that some shit? I have a baby, and milk comes out of my fucking titties. Yet I had never heard how to feed my baby. That's crazy that this is happening. So basically, I'm like, what's breastfeeding, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, fuck, I'm a breastfeed. Like, I'm listening to what they say. I'm like, I'm a breastfeed. So then further, I'm just like on the little thing. And it was like, oh my God, breastfeeding takes so much support. I was like, to feed your baby? Mind you, in the hospital, they trying to induce me. She was 9 pounds and 2 ounces by the time I was 40 weeks. So they was like, look, we have to induce you. You 41 weeks. blah, blah, blah. So I'm getting the Pitocin. Now, y'all think that I just had all these fucking natural births and I'm coming out the sky, trying to teach y'all? No, buddy. This was my story. I have been through this shit. So I was 16, okay, well, I had made 17. So I'm in there, hooked to Pitocin, blah, blah, blah. So they come to me and they was like, look, if you don't dilate in like 10, 15 minutes, we're going to have to give you a C-section. Can you imagine? Now when I think of that shit, how angry I get, that these motherfuckers would tell a 16-year-old girl, well, I had them made 17, a 17-year-old fucking girl, that if her body, not how fresh my body was, I wasn't a 32-year-old, 40, 50, high risk, and you trying to cut me open? You trying to cut me open? I done been on Pitocin for like 3 hours and you trying to ruin me. You trying to really fuck up my life. When I'm only 17 years old. When I tell y'all mamas, you could be mad that your daughter got pregnant early, but support her. If you gonna let her go to that fucking hospital, do not let them fucking people tell her anything. Support her, stay with her, okay? Because you made mistakes, and if that's so-called a mistake in your eyes, still be with her. Do not let these fuck people do this to a child that you didn't have. That's your baby. Do not let it happen. I'm telling you. Now, I'm not saying that my mama left me, but my mama wasn't aware of these fuck people. Okay. So they're telling me. So I'm just sitting to myself. I'm thinking, I don't even know this shit. This lets you know that I was put here to do this. So I'm sitting here thinking like, man, I don't really want them to cut me open and take my baby. That just don't feel right. So I'm just like, man, please. I'm just like, don't let this happen. 2 minutes later, my little pussy opened up. As if the guards is up there like, you know, she meant it. She ain't meant we protecting her. She nah, but caca. Whoo. So I give birth. Epidural and all. Give birth. So a little while later, placenta come out. I have 3 white doctors, all males. Well, we want you to sign right here. And this giving us like control over the placenta. And if she ever gets sick, you could come back. I'm like, huh? I don't understand this, but this is a bullying fucking tactic. You heard me? Like, are you serious? You really telling me this shit without my parent? I am 17, but I want to know the fucking legal age to be telling me this shit without my mama right here. So I signed over my daughter placenta. So when I tell you I done been here and I know this shit and I done went through this shit, I went through this shit not at 25, not at 6, at fucking 30. I'm talking about at 17. I was put here to do this. I was put here to do this. I was put here to go through this life in order to go through another life, which is giving birth naturally with harmony and divine, to show you all of this shit. Real. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Now, I did breastfeed Destiny. I did breastfeed her, but I gave birth in a horrifying way. You feel what I'm saying? She gonna need something on her booty. Let me get this napkin. This thing. So, I've been through both spectrums. You're not talking to nobody who ain't never went through no shit. I know y'all see all these ratchet ass tattoos on me. Lord, these bitches is so ugly. Especially this one on my chest. What was I thinking? But I was so depressed. I was so depressed because I always felt like, what was life? Sometimes life was good. Sometimes life was bad. What were we living for? What were we living for? That's why when I be preaching y'all fussing, it's not easy. We gonna make it through this. You could do it. It'll get hard at first. I'm telling y'all because I had that breakdown before the renewal. I had it. So I'm just like, I had all my tattoos before I was 19 years old. Every single one, a whopping 11 of them bitches. Before I was 19 was my last tattoo. Yup. Before I was 21, I had 11 tattoos. Just in love with pain because of everything I had been through, being molested, going through it. Just so much trauma that you deal with, and you don't understand the way you working through that trauma. So of course I'm obsessed with them writing on my body. You feel what I'm saying? Getting all type of mercury and lead in my bloodstream. Then had 4 surgeries before I was like 25. You know what I'm saying? But all that took account in it. With the life tattoo, I had went to get life, like real small, at the top of my breast. So I'm in the country, in La Place. If y'all don't turn that heater off, bruh.
All right.
I'm in the country. So I tell the dude, I was like, I want life on my type, in front of my titty or whatever. So he was like, you want to get high? I'm like, of course. Oh, duck ass. So we getting so high. Girl, when I look at this tattoo after this dude finished, girl, why? Why was it so big? Why was I ruined for life with life on my chest? And ironically, my herbs give life. Ain't that some shit? But it's still ugly, and it still didn't have to be there for me to be on this mission. That's a down bad thing. But anyway, so my journey, I'm literally going to write a book. I swear I'm going to write a book. I really, really will. Because I really need to let y'all know that there is hope out here. Y'all have no idea. Y'all have no idea about me. Like, you just don't. You don't. And it's like, I'm not going to say certain stuff on live, but it's like, the reason I'm telling you this is because you could come from that. You could come from anything. If there is a mission and there is something that really wakes you up, then you could do it. Like, you could do it, y'all. I'm telling y'all, you could do it. So anyway, the reason that I initially got on this live is because, of course, the sale that we had on the 12th and the 13th was the biggest sale that I had ever had. We averaged somewhere around like 700 and maybe like 16, 17 orders, okay? I had all my herbs. My glasses have arrived. About like almost 3,000 of them. I'm prepared. But also, I am a family business. I ain't even going to say a small business. I'm a family business. So there's a couple of us, and then I didn't hire, the girl I showed y'all the other day. Okay. So I initially said that if you didn't want to wait like a couple of more days to get your order, don't order. Okay. Let me calm down. I had somebody already file a PayPal dispute on the 16th. You for real? It's 4 days. 4 days. And then it was a sale. And you know what? I kind of replied to her and say hi. The sale was quite big. She ain't even in the normal shipping range. Normally, I ask you for 3 to 5 days with 2 days processing. Now, we've been on the road, and I ain't gonna lie. Usually, it haven't even been taking that long. But I asked for that time because things like glasses do take some time sometimes. Herbs do take some time sometimes. So, especially my distributor. My distributor sometimes takes a while because I'm her biggest customer, but I will never leave my herbal distributor because I have never tasted herbs so organic and so pure and so potent in my life. I will never leave her. If something was to happen to her, I'd cry, okay? So I will never leave her. I will wait on her. You know why? Because she's worth waiting for. As in my teas. I believe that they are worth waiting for. So if you want to go heal somewhere else, I respect that. If you don't want to wait for the baby boom, bye. But you're not going to do me that. So I'm like, it's been 4 days. You filing a dispute. I asked her, I'm like, I apologize. It's a sale date. Because I always got to be professional. Even though I be wanting to say, you for real? You for real? That's what I wanted to write. I wanted to respond back and be like, you for real, dog? I wanted to be like, it was 4 motherfucking days for real? But I can't do that. So I'd be like, hi. We're sorry that you're upset. We do ask for your patience in this holiday season, as well as, the sale date. But we do understand if you can't wait. So if you would like for me to refund your money, please let me know. Now, in the event she does want a refund, I will refund her and I will block her from ever buying from me again, because I don't need that shit, y'all. I don't need that. All right? I already don't get no sleep. I already got a baby hanging on my titty. I'm already for the people. I'm a Black Panther. I'm out here like, yay, free the womb. I'm with y'all. Like, I don't need that, bruh. I don't need that. I just don't, like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, if there was never a nigga for y'all, I'm that nigga for y'all. So it's like, I can't be dealing with this mistreatment. Like, you don't think I need some sleep? You don't think I need a massage? You don't think I need my feet rubbed? I mean, I don't know what you want from me. Like, I promise you that my herbs are worth waiting for. I promise you. Like, Just give me a chance. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I don't know. You know, I be at a loss for words sometimes. I just don't know. Like, what y'all expect? You say, well, oh, you're going to run a business, you know, get you a factory. Why? Like, can I wait till it's my own money? I don't want to go get a loan. I'm not going to go get a middleman. I'm not doing it. Like, y'all could try to pressure me all y'all want. If you can't be patient with me now and you can't roll with me through this time of like while I'm healing wounds and it's just this show until we making that like, yeah, and I got a factory, then you ain't for me. And then you really could go buy some herbs from somebody else and I hope they don't work. No. I'm just playing, y'all. But anyway, for real though. So, you know, like I'm for y'all, I'm trying. We gonna get it. We gonna get it to the point where I'm in this big old factory, and then that's another thing. You don't think I've had offers already? You don't think that people have come to me and want to talk business and want to do this? What are y'all thinking? Do you know what type of products I'm sitting on? These people have come. They have come. But let me tell y'all something. I don't want to sell out, okay? And I won't sell out. I mean, it's not that I'm just be a buffoon and say, oh, I don't accept your offer. But unless I'm still in control of those herbal formulas that I know they're going to try to add additives fucking to, and I know that they're going to try to put chemicals in, I'm not going to do it. And I swear, and I promised myself that I would never tell y'all this, but here I fucking am telling y'all all my secrets, that there have been people who have tried to buy me out. And I could be on the island saying, fuck y'all, with, you know what I'm saying, with this amount of money, while niggas give y'all bullshit. They probably gonna put it in plastic, and cause they whole thing is to save money. They gonna ship y'all some fucking ragged ass herbs in plastic. They gonna say, fuck my distributor. They gonna go get some pesticide-filled herbs. Everything gonna be different. I'm doing this shit for y'all, so I don't be appreciating it. I be feeling like we really family until y'all be trying to play me and shit. So, I don't know. I'm just so pissed off. Like, it's like you mad at everything. Nothing never right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, we upset that we can't... Yeah, you could get her. She don't want to eat no more. Know what this is. She won't walk around. Don't take the red thing. I mean the N thing. You could say the B, but don't take the C. Don't, because I can't let them know what we're talking about.
Oh wait, but, so let me confirm what we're talking about.
For real, the B is that, and the C is that. So don't take the C. Here, you could get her real quick. She ready to go explore. She ready to walk around. So you know everything. You'll be all right. You'll be all right. Come on. Okay. I'm not going to be long. So, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you put it in plastic. I mean, you put it in glass. All right. Since I put it in glass, I can only ship 8 ounces. If I try to ship 16 ounces, it's way too much of a hassle, and I'm going to have to start doing boxes, which because I'm a perfectionist, when I looked at all of the things that I could do, it's much easier because y'all have to understand people... The likelihood of a person ordering 1 tea is very slim. So I'm trying to stick to 16 ounces. They're going to get broken way more. It's going to be way too much of a hassle for me to put into the priority boxes. I'm going to have to start getting the boxes from... right now, I just can't. But if you want your shit in plastic, you can go get it in plastic. Because plastic is a hormonal disruptor. And I don't see a purpose in putting herbs to heal you in fucking plastic. Just like I don't put it in capsule form. Your nigga don't want to drink the tea. He don't drink tea. He don't love you. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say. He don't drink tea. He know that his sperm count is low. He don't give a fuck. I really do feel bad for you. Inside of my heart, I hate that shit because I want us to be in black relationships that both where we're like intertwined with one another to the point where we respect each other and we want to be healthy and we want to grow as the black community and we want to be different. You know what I'm saying? So I'm for that. So it does hurt me when you come to me and you say, well, he don't drink tea and he know that his sperm is shit. So, you know, I don't know what to say, but I don't put it in capsules because I don't support capsules. And it's like, y'all, I don't say all of this shit because y'all gonna be like, what a weirdo. But yes, I do research like a psychopath, and I do not support capsules. I'm just sorry, okay? There's nothing more that I could tell you. The capsules now come in gelatin form, okay? I believe that when you powderize an herb, which is okay to use powder herbs in a form of saying you have a wound, or you have the acne, or you have a cut, or you have an external inflammation and you want to mix the powder and you want to put it on externally. When you ingest powder, I do not feel that it has its highest herbal count, because then you have thus had to put it in a form that has been like malted. So when you ingest that internally, I don't believe. Check me now. I mean, not check me. Hear me now. When I say all of this shit, I am a different herbalist than your regular herbalist. So they're going to say, bullshit, that doesn't happen. That's cool. She could come with all her facts and all her, and let's say of this, and you could do, that's cool. I will never be them. And my system is totally different. And I will never do capsules. And I'm sorry. Yes, it's more convenient for me to grind those motherfucker ups and sell it to you like that, but I don't support it. I just don't. I'm not going to support it. So I don't, I'm just trying to give y'all all of me, which I feel like literally I do anyway, and it's like, it's never enough. And it's like, what more can I do for you? And it's like, yeah, you can answer some messages on time. And it's like, true. I'm always looking for ways to better serve y'all. True, I swear. And 2020 is going to be a fire-ass year, because I'm going to get to a point when I'm having people, how you've reached the Goddess Collection, how may I help you? Yes. But I want, just give me a chance. Fuck. I'm begging here. Just give me the chance, because I'm doing this. We're doing this. This is how I feel. Like I'm selling something, but you're healing. So it's a win-win there. It's like, I'm not just like, selling you some worthless shit like clothes and shoes and making money and, going about my business. No, this is in return. It's the cycle. This is the balance. This is why this is the best thing that I could ever have thought to be my calling in life, is to really sell something that people get from. Like, it's the best fucking feeling in the world. Okay, so just back to me, just not that's why I got on the live, is just asking for you all patience, your love, and your respect. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with y'all. Like, I'm here for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all be understanding that. Can you add me as a friend? Girl, I gotta delete some of these people who be really on my page and don't never like a fucking status. Okay? What you here for? Since I ain't mad at you, I don't feel like you hating on me. Maybe you don't like nothing I fucking post, but you gotta remove yourself from my friends list. So I'm gonna have to do it so that people who need this information could get on my friend list. And I've been people that I'm like, man, I be liking her status and she don't like not one of mine. But yeah, she got it. Never mind. Oh, Lord. It's hard. You can't really trust nobody. They don't never share your shit. They don't never do none of that. But then when they need advice on how to come out with a line that's almost similar to you, they hit you up. Ain't that that's some evil shit? What are we dealing with? I'm like, Lord, we got to be careful out here. But yeah, that's how I feel. I'm not fucking putting that in there. Hey, Catrice. But anyway, so let me see, because I can't get too close to the camera because I've been looking just disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna get some sleep one day. But anyway, I don't know. That's just what I got on live for, and I guess that's really it. I done told y'all half of my business, which I ain't ashamed. Any of you out there from my past who think that you can come and tell these people about me and that I'm gonna be ashamed, let me say this and let me say it clear. I don't give a fuck at all. I am not ashamed of anything I did or anything that I went through. The only reason that I don't shout it out on Facebook was because I don't think people really give a fuck. I'm supposed to just be like, I did this and did this. Who cares? But if y'all ask me, I ain't never gonna lie. Ever. So it is what it is. You could think you're trying to get me, but you're not. So anyway, yeah, so that's just that. And I think that I guess I could go unless there's anything else that y'all want me to talk about. Oh, you know what I found interesting? we eat treats, right? And treats are these like sugary things and stuff. And then you go to the doctor for treatment because you're sick. Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I thought of that shit. Like, that's fucking wild to me that they play with us like that. You eat the treats, then you gotta go get treatment. And then like the word pill have ills in it. And is it because they're selling you the pill to keep you ill, or because you're getting the pill because you're ill? I'm asking for myself. Like, I really, really do. So it's just, these words just play with me. My husband loves it too. You got a good man, girl. You got a good man. Because some of these ladies, I'm replying, I'm a Krystal groupie. Girl, I love you, Michelle. Michelle got that fire CMOS. Because, let me not say that, because the CMOS people going to think I'm hating on them. But then I got to tell y'all. So there's a radiation leak from the Hiroshima shit, all that in Japan when they blew up the bombs and all that. So don't get CMOS from certain areas. Make sure that your supplier is not getting it from certain areas. So just be wise about that. Like, y'all gotta start. Don't be letting people fucking play y'all now. Don't let people play y'all. Do you have anything for cis, girl? If you don't go check that website out, all I talk about is cysts and fibroids and baby boom. Yes, baby. Go look on the website. And then if you have any questions, email me. If your question is longer than maybe 2 paragraphs, then book a consultation. Okay? All right. Love you. Yeah. Block for good. Who they block? Who block? I'm a massage therapist. Yeah. Massage therapist, I support you. Acupuncturist people, I support you. Holistic people, holistic people, the fuck? Chiropractors, I support you as long as they're holistic. Do not go to these people and they're offering you medicines because they defeat the purpose. That's another thing. We are in, never mind. I can't talk about that either. I can't talk about it either. So if y'all don't got no questions, then I'ma just bounce. I'ma really just bounce. Let me see. Do you know I don't support and have, hey y'all watching, but it's getting boring because I ain't got shit else to say because I've been rambling for too long. Wait, so you telling me a motherfucker can't wait on you but buying? And they got, the crazy thing is, they don't really got no solid ass people out here who real to this. Y'all don't know the things that go on in my inbox. Y'all, listen, I'm a solid motherfucker because I have been told some secrets that'll ruin motherfuckers. Do you understand what I'm saying? I mean, they must know they could trust me. They must know I ain't gonna like reveal them. Even when I fall out with them. Like they had this girl named, what's her face? And I'm not gonna say it. She had then came up because she had lied to everybody and said, girl, and then she told me the real story. And I'm like, why we do that? Do we do it just for acceptance of people? If you felt like it's something that you failed at, people want you to be real with them. So that when they fail, that they could feel like it's okay because I'm human. Why would you just go lie to people to make you feel like you something that you not? That's some whole shit. And I'd never be one of them. I'm not, why are we doing that? It's a few of them, bro. But hey, I ain't gonna say nothing about it. Whatever. You know, that's just what happens in the herb world. Watch who's selling you herbs, right? But whatever. Whatever. I can't see no more messages. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. So if y'all asking me stuff, I don't know what's happening. I can't see it. Let me use it. Let me get up out this camera because if y'all start talking about me, we're fighting. No, it ain't doing nothing. I don't know. Somebody say something. Let me see. I'm going to wave to somebody. Do that matter? Fuck her low vibrating ass energy, yeah. And I can't even trust nobody out here. All they be doing is using me, yo. Let me just turn this into a therapy session. They just be using me. I can't, it's crazy. I can't trust nobody. I don't know what I'm gonna do. All of the people that you think really be for you, they just be trying to get something out you. Like, I have herbalists that literally buy my fucking teas, and I'm thinking to myself, do you need healing, or you trying to see what the fuck my compounds is? Like, you know, either way, it's still fucking suspicious. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. So yeah, Michelle Poussey, cause it's not pussy, it's Poussey, cause y'all be making jokes. She got that fire ass CMOS. She really, really do. I need you to drop your link when you're on my live. We are used to this microwave society. Y'all better not be using no microwave at this point either. I want to say that, but I didn't think that I had to. But yeah, the microwave is pure radiation, y'all. It kills your food in like 60 seconds, 90 if it's some harsh shit. It was something else I wanted to tell y'all as well, but I think I completely forgot. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go. I can't see no questions. I don't know what's going on. Ain't on. Yeah, I put the T to see if y'all can see. I see somebody laughed at it, but I just don't know if y'all can see or not. I just don't know if y'all can see. But anyway, so the orders are gonna get out. The only day yesterday we couldn't work because we needed more glasses. They came today. They outside. I'm not lying. I swear they out there. And we just gonna be rolling. But everything gonna be done before Christmas. Like we gonna be caught up. Everybody from like who ordering now, and if you order on the 21st, we got you. Don't worry. Don't trip. I got you. We got y'all. We got y'all for sure. Girl, y'all Christmas shopping. Y'all been so boring lately. Y'all been so boring. I gotta make a status. So I made the status about. Never mind. I know y'all get mad when I do that, but I be having to realize I'm still on live. I made the status about hair being on your pussy and stuff, and bring the pussy hair back and all that stuff. And the hair is important, y'all. The hair is important. The hair everywhere is important, but whatever. I mean, trim it. Just trim it. Don't Yep, I know y'all mad. Y'all probably like, ew, that's so nasty. But why, if you look at a man underarm, it's not nasty? I just want to know, what would we think? What we be thinking of? Why I won't think of that type of stuff? But I don't got no more facts for y'all. It's a few things that I want to drop, but I got to wait. Because I forget these seminars coming in Miami. I'm coming to you January 31st. So, I'm going to get with the sister who let me use her backyard. And we're going to like work out the little final things. And then I'm going to book my flight. And I will see y'all. And it's going to be so gangster. Like, I be loving to meet y'all and us talking. And you know, like, don't come with them shitty ass vibes. And don't come trying to, because I can feel you. I always know. They be like, oh, you tripping. And I'm always right. Don't come there if you trying to, like, what them people be. I had a doctor come. Check this out. I was doing a seminar in New Orleans. I had a whole doctor to come. And I kept saying to the girl who I was doing it with, who is this? She don't look right. Something is weird. Like, you could just see her energy. I read energy. You over there looking like a ball of fucking black dust. Bitch, something ain't right. Something ain't right. So I'm just like, who is she? And then you could tell, like, she's trying to hide herself with the little hat. Like, nah, find out this lady a whole holistic doctor. What the fuck you here for? Because you supposed to know more than me, right? Talking about I'm here to learn what you know and to do what you do. What the fuck? You got to get up out here. You got to get the fuck up out here. So don't come with all them ratchet ass vibes. Don't come trying to study me. Don't come trying to study me because you're not going to be able to re-say it unless it's simple. So don't come trying to know everything I know. Just don't. Fuck asses. Can't think of shit they fucking sell. Always fucking copying off of me, motherfucker. I'm tired of that shit. I'm so fucking tired of it, bruh. Y'all have no idea. I'm over it. Using the fucking goddess collection name. Girl, go think of something else. The fuck? Make it the fucking... Girl, let me not even say, because I don't want to get that idea away, because that sounded kind of nice. I might have used that one. But anyway, because my battery about to die and everything. I'm going to just go, y'all. I ain't got time for this. But anyway, so y'all come, I guess just check. I'm going to make my little tour day going to be on the schedule. But anyway, real quick before I go, what y'all be buying for Christmas? Because I don't celebrate it. To how y'all do with the gifts and stuff. So what do y'all buy these days? And I'm really not being funny. I really, really want to know. Like, because when I think of gifts, I be thinking like running out. Like if my daughter's birthday comes, like, what I get her? You know, not like that, but it's just like, I got to get a clothes. What do y'all buy? Like TVs and stuff? Like what's hot out here? I'm so serious. Like, anybody know? Nobody? I guess I can't see the fucking comments anyway. So I'm just have to wait. But what do y'all buy like now? Like what's out here? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like what do y'all buy? Clothes? I don't know. Cause I just think the same redundant stuff like it all. But whatever. And then you know another thing? I don't really, y'all ever be in the stores and you hear that Christmas music and that shit not aggravating to y'all? Jingle bell, like it drives me insane. I just want to say somebody shoot the fucking radio. Now I do like the song by Donny Hathaway. And this Christmas, that song will be, but you know, I'm from New Orleans, so that's what we do. And Mariah Carey, the little all I want for Christmas is the Goddess Collection tee, that shit. But anyway, I'm gonna go because I can't see comments. I don't know what the fuck y'all asking me. And I'm going to just go start working on orders so nobody else file a fucking PayPal dispute. And today makes a fucking week for 716 orders that I got to get out, right? I received my product. Thank you. Somebody messaging me. Okay. All right. Well, I guess I love y'all. I don't know what y'all asking me. I can't see shit. I don't know what's going on. They froze on me. They hating on me. Oh, man. For real, I just really can't. So, I guess that's it. If anybody could type a question just one more time to let me see. Nope, see, I'm not getting it. I'm so tired, y'all. It's like I wish somebody... Well, never mind, because I'm going to let my business out if I say that. I'm a little tired. Let me see, DTF. I'm a little tired, y'all. Patience is the key. Okay, I see that, but that's old. Yeah, see, I don't see. Now, if y'all can see that comment, I just put, but I don't see none of y'all saying. All right, well, I gotta go. Keep your pussy clean. That's all I can say. Care about your uterus. You know, care about life. Your pussy hair should not stink. If your pussy hair stink, that's a you know, a form that you have some type of pH balance that's disrupted. Your underarm hair shouldn't even stink. That's letting you know that whatever you eating is coming out. That's all it is. I mean, check this. You eating fruits and vegetables, salads and shit. Your underarms gonna smell like what? You eating meat, dairy, candy, junk food. Then you're gonna produce that smell because it's letting you know that things shouldn't be there. That's that rotten from within to come without. That's what we not understanding. That's why when you ask me, can you steam from the teas? Yeah, you can steam, but you have to make sure that you internally taking the healing begins from the inside out, straight up. Period. But I'm about to go, y'all, because I can't see the comments and this too much for me because I'm already tired as hell. All right, I love y'all. Peace, love, light, beautifulness, pick, pack, tatty, whack, give a dog a bone. Bye, y'all.